Hi, Assalamualaikum. First of all, our group task is to choose one cosmetic or skincare company in Malaysia. So our group decided to choose Bogas Beauty to be explored. So now I'm going to start with the introduction that includes the background of the company, the type of the business, and the type of product that they produce. Bogas Empire Sdn Bhd, or formerly known as Bogas Beauty Enterprise, is one of the successful local Malaysian companies that produce halal skincare and cosmetic products. Goes by the name Bogas Beauty. Bogas Beauty was established on 23rd July 2017. The founder of this Bogas Beauty is Mrs. Noor Ernie Amanina with her husband, Mr. Muhammad Faisal. Moreover, Bogas Beauty runs online business as well as direct sale. At the beginning of its establishment, Bogas Beauty only had one product, which is their serum, but after the upgrade process, they made an update to their serum and produced another 6 new products. Furthermore, this brand celebrates beauty for both gender equally. Also, Bogas Beauty has reached to all over Malaysia, Brunei and Singapore.
Scarcity occurs when the unlimited desire cannot be fulfilled by limited resources. Bogus Beauty Empire need to create or produce more bogus advanced serum because resources are restricted factor for them. They also wanted to produce other product, but all the product uses the same resources, so that the company was not able to proceed. Choices is arise because of scarcity. Now, Bogus Beauty Empire made the right choice to produce more Bogus Advanced Serum because of it has a larger demand from the consumer. Opportunity cost is the number of goods foregone that will be the other's product. It arises when the decision has been made from Bogus Beauty Empire. There are four basic economics problems. First, what to produce. The company has to decide which product can maximize their profit. Thus, Bogus Beauty Empire decides to produce Bogus Advanced Serum because of society's preference. Second, how to produce. Bogus Beauty Empire need relate to the determination of the production technique, such as uses labor-intensive technique. Besides, Bogus Beauty also can make a collaboration with a well-known actress to attract the people. The third is how much to produce. Bogus Beauty Empire has to decide the quantity that they want to produce. It will increase production if products strong in demand. The last basic economics problem is for whom to produce. Bogus Beauty Empire need to make sure that the serum can be used for both gender, which is female and male. Bogus Beauty Empire can target at women aged 20 and above because they need skincare in their age.
Law of demand is one of the basic concepts in economics. The law of demand states that the quantity purchased varies inversely with price. In other words, the higher the price, the lower the quantity demanded. The demand curve in the diagram 1 shows a downward sloping from left to right, where it indicates an inverse relationship between the price and quantity demanded of Bogas advanced serum. As you can see in the diagram, when the price of Bogas advanced serum is 75 ringgit, the quantity of Bogas advanced serum is 2,000 units. Meanwhile, when the price of Bogas advanced serum decreased from 75 ringgit to 64 ringgit, the quantity of Bogas advanced serum will increase from 2,000 units to 2,400 units. From the price and quantity in the diagram, you can see that it has a negative relationship. Next, let's move to the law of supply. The law of supply is the law macroeconomic law that states that all other factors being equal, as the price of goods increases, the quantity of food that supplier offer will increase, and vice versa. The law of supply is when the price of an item rises, the supplier will try to maximize the earnings by increasing the quantity of food for sale. Diagram 2 above shows a supply curve of Bogas advanced serum. The supply curve in the diagram 2 shows an upward sloping where it indicates a positive relationship between the price and the quantity of Bogas advanced serum. From the diagram, we can see that when the price of Bogas advanced serum decreased from 45 ringgit to 38 ringgit and 40 cents, the quantity supplied of Bogas advisory also decreased from 2,400 units to 2,000 units. Through the diagram, we can see that the price and the quantity shows a positive relationship.
Elasticity, price elasticity of demand. Based on the graph, it shows that when the price of the serum is at 75 ringgit, the quantity demanded is 2,000 unit. When the price decreased from 275 ringgit to 64 ringgit, quantity demand increased from 2,000 to 2,400 units. That shows there is a huge change in quantity of demand when there is a change in price of product. This is because customer being so responsive towards changes in price of the product. According to the calculation, we can tell that Bogas Beauty is categorized as elastic demand because the price elasticity of demand for their serum is greater than 1, which is 1.36. Now, we move to price elasticity of supply. Based on the graph, it shows when the price of the serum is at 45 ringgit, the quantity supplied is 2,400 units. When the price decreased from 45 ringgit to 38 and 40 cent ringgit, quantity supply also decreased from 2,400 to 2,000 units. That shows there is huge change in quantity of supply when there is a change in price of the product. This is because consumer being responsive toward changes in price of the product. According to the calculation, we can tell that Bogas PT is categorized as elastic supply because the price elasticity of supply for their serum is greater than 1, which is 1.13.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nikrul Alia binti Nid Zulkarnain, and today I would like to present about Bogas Beauty's market equilibrium. Determination of equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity. Market equilibrium is a condition whereby quantity demanded and quantity supplied are equal. There will be no tendency for the price and quantity to change. So this is table 5.1. It shows how it is determined and the condition of market disequilibrium. Based on this table, the market equilibrium condition can be illustrated as shown in figure 5.1. The equilibrium price and equilibrium quantity are achieved when the demand curve intersects with the supply curve. Look at the figure 5.1. We can see that the equilibrium price is 59 ringgit and the equilibrium quantity is 2,800 units. At this point, both buyers and Bogas Beauty are willing to buy and sell goods and service in the market. Furthermore, there are other conditions shown in this figure, which are shortage and surpluses. This problem arises due to this equilibrium. Next, government intervention in the market. The government may intervene in the market not only by controlling the prices of certain goods and services, but also by imposing non-price control regulations. Both tax and subsidies will affect the market demand and supply. Figure 5.2 depicts the imposition of indirect tax and its effect on price and quantity. When the government levies the indirect tax, this will cause the supply of goods and services to decrease and shift leftwards from S0 to S1. Assuming that the demanded is unchanged, the price of goods and services will increase from 52 ringgit to 59 ringgit, whereas the quantity will decrease from 3,200 units to 2,800 units. The producers might shift the burden of paying the tax, such as import duties, to the consumers. The supply of serum reduces and shifts leftward as the production costs increase. The amount of the tax paid by the producers and consumers is 7 ringgit each. They share equal burden of paying tax. Now, look at the table 5.2. It shows the pattern of tax paid by both of them. Price before tax is 52 ringgit and quantity before tax is 3,200 units. while price after the tax is 59 ringgit and quantity after tax is 2,800 units. Per unit tax paid by consumer, which is 59 ringgit minus with 52 ringgit equal to 7 ringgit. Per unit tax paid by producer is 52 ringgit minus 45 ringgit equal to 7 ringgit. Total tax paid by consumers is 59 ringgit 59 ringgit minus 45 ringgit times to 2,800 units equals to 1,960 ringgit. Total tax received by the producer is 52 ringgit minus with 45 ringgit times to 2,800 units equals to 1,960 ringgit. Per unit tax paid by the government is 7 ringgit plus 7 ringgit equal to 14 ringgit. Total tax revenue collected by the government, which is 40 ringgit times to 2,800 units, equal to 39,200 ringgit.
To conclusion, bogus advanced serum can receive responses from people. The economic concepts are useful because bogus beauty empire can know which one the best product to release more. Not only that, we can know the problem and way to solve it when we analyze some problem that occur in bogus beauty empire. When the price of bogus advanced serum increase, the quantity of the product will decrease because of the higher demanded. This shows from diagram the law of demand and the law of supply. Besides, we can compare among the price elasticity of demand and the price elasticity of supply, which is 1.36 and 1.13. Therefore, we know bogus beauty empire is categorized in elastic demand and elastic supply because receive responses from consumers. Bogus beauty empire also achieve the market equilibrium when the price in 59 ringgit. I think that's all from us. Thank you for watching our video. Bye.